What's going on, everybody? This is Temperature Check. I am your host, as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. How y'all doing? Before we get started with today's content, I must do what I always do anytime you see me on your screen, and that is thank you guys for the likes, comments, shares, most importantly, those subscriptions. So whether you be a day one fan or someone who just started rocking with the channel, man, I greatly appreciate it. And if you're loving what I got going on my YouTube, you want to see more of me, man, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, Mr. Check the Temperature on both of them platforms. But before we get started off in today's topic, man, I have to thank you and salute each and every one of y'all, man. We are over 600 subscribers so far. I am truly humbled and appreciated by all of the love and support that I have received from the battle rap community, from the fans, from the bloggers, to the battle rappers themselves. It's definitely appreciated. I'm gonna continue to work. I'm gonna continue to get better. With that being said, I'll let y'all know right now. My goal, my overall goal, 1,000 subscribers by the end of June. End of June 2021, 1,000 subscribers. So I know y'all gonna help me do that. We're gonna do that together. We're gonna continue to build. But let's get right off into some battle rap news. John the Don is fighting back. Yes, John the Don says EIE, enough is enough. He is tired. He is fed up. He is frustrated. And honestly, he's pissed off. The reason, one, Ace Amin, and actually it's two reasons. It's not even Ace Amin. It's the media. Now, Ace Amin has been on a media run. He's been on Hip Hop Is Real. He's been on 15 Minutes of Fame. And in these media runs, he's breaking down why he wants this John the Don battle. He is alleging that between the three parties, so himself, the URL, and John the Don, there was an agreement that if Ace Amin would back off, kind of let John be and let him get done what he needs to get done, that they would battle in 2020. Now he's alleging that this battle was supposed to take place in October of 2020. But it did not happen. For whatever reason, it continued to be pushed off. And now he's to the point where he feels like he just got played. He said the URL got what they wanted. John got what he wanted. But he did not get what he wanted. And now he is on the warpath until he gets what he feels like he deserves. And so John is seeing this. But he's not just seeing this. He's also seeing the media catch wind of it, and now it's become a firestorm. Everybody's talking about it. And so John the Don goes on his Instagram live and decides to fight back. He said he don't got no problem doing the battle, but the problem is the money. If the business ain't good, how do you expect me to perform well? Makes sense to me. He's telling the story that the URL wanted to put this on a caffeine on the app. They wanted to put this on an app event. No, brother. That purse ain't that big for them app events. Y'all paying pennies over there. I need to be on the volume. I need to be Summer Madness. That's the caliber I am. That's the caliber I have grown my name to be. I'm not doing these barbershop battles no more. Unless you're going to pay me big stage money, then I'll go to the barbershop and battle. It makes sense. But what he doesn't like is media allegedly going with one side of the story and not getting his own, because he said he ain't spoke on anything in regards to Ace Amin. He said the situation was what it was. He left it there and he was moving on. But he's getting dragged back into it. And it's going beyond battle rap. It is going beyond battle rap, and that is where I have a problem. If this is all promotion and there's a battle, if all of this ends in a battle, okay. But at the rate that this is accelerating, the verbiage that is being used is going to be more than battle rap. Ace Amin has said that it's either going to be two options out of this situation. I'm going to get the battle that I feel like I deserve because y'all told me this was what y'all were going to give me if I did X, Y, and Z. Or you're going to see two men bleed. Now, again, I don't know anything about Ace Amin in his past. I don't know anything about John the Don in his past. But what I do see is two grown men standing on what they believe to be their morals, their values. And when you have two people like that, the immovable force versus the immovable object can be a very, very contentious situation. You know, when John the Don is talking, he's talking about his resume, who he's battled. He stood in front of some killers in some crazy situations. Ill Will, Hitman Hollers. He stood in front of thousands of people and performed. Jack Boy Maine. And created moments. Now he's looking at the resume of Ace Amin and he's saying from a battle rap standpoint, we do not add up. We do not add up. What has he done? He's saying he's not even the strongest rookie in his own class. And then remember at one point in time, that's who Ace Amin was. He was what Kid Chaos is. He was what Fonz is. He was what Easy the Block Captain was. He was what all these leaders of the 2020 class are doing right now. He was in that conversation. But because I personally think the way he delivers his bars, the way he delivers his materials is very easy for him. It's like a motorcycle, right? He raps like a motorcycle on the highway going 130. But if you hit one pothole going 130 miles an hour, what do you think gonna happen? You're gonna stumble. Your front wheel is gonna wobble. I think that is the biggest problem with Ace Amin. Ace Amin is fire. When he can get out all of his material cleanly, he is fire. But that comes and goes. Now, John is looking at this and saying, Ace Amin hasn't done 10% of what I've done in my career. He's correct. He is absolutely correct. He hasn't. He has not. This is the same situation we were in with Murder Mook and Briz Rothstein. We didn't think that Briz deserved this battle because of his accolades and his career. We thought that Briz deserved this battle because there was a fight. Because there was an altercation that happened and there was unfinished business. And we wanted to see what would happen when those two collided on stage. Some of y'all were looking for the battle, but some of y'all were looking for the extracurriculars, looking to see if there was going to be a fight. This is the same thing that y'all are doing with this Ace Amin and this John the Don. I'm getting confused now. Are you more interested in the actual bars? Are you more interested to see what's going to happen when those two people get in face to face with each other? Think about that. Think about that. What are we more excited for? Are we excited for bars or are we excited for punches? We excited for a double entendre or we excited for gunplay? Y'all let me know. I'm temperature checking y'all. I'm temperature checking battle rap right now. What are we doing? If it's gonna be a battle, let it be a battle and let it be that. John the Don is saying he needs double what his usual rate is for the URL. If that's what his stipulations are, URL book it. Because you're not doing nothing to stop it. You're not doing nothing to stop these interviews. You're not doing nothing to stop these narratives. So clearly, as Vitalfly says, y'all want this to continue. Y'all want to see this battle. So give them what they want so we can have the battle and move on. Because the longer that this drags out, the thinner the patience is going to be. I don't want to see bloodshed in battle rap. For what? What does that do besides bring negative a negative stereotype to this culture? I do know what it means for investors. Investors are not going to want to put forth millions of dollars behind a machine that at a moment's notice, a fight can break out, somebody can get shot, or worse. Who you think about to invest in that? I won't invest it. I personally will not invest my time and my energy into something like that. We need to be very careful about how we push both of these brothers into this battle. Again, if they're able to settle their differences, both of them get the money that they want, that they feel like they deserve, move forward, I'm cool with it. But if there's not going to be a battle, we need to stop talking about this. Because again, patience is wearing thin, and when patience wears thin, something always happens. And sometimes you can't take back what does. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Be on the lookout for Temperature Check Apparel. And like always, if you didn't know, we just getting started.